The University of Texas is a large and complex institution. Your experiences as a PhD student will be greatly enhanced if you become adept at navigating through it. Keys to that are effectively receiving and giving information. There are several communication channels that we use here in the college. What can you find in the sidebars on the CNS Graduate Education page for current students? Under our Graduate Programs tab, you can learn about longitudinal career tracking of our PhD recipients and ongoing efforts to recruit excellent students from diverse backgrounds. Under the Professional Development and Career Support tab, you can learn about activities and resources provided by the college that support, spoiler alert, career and professional development. It's usually easy to be aware of graduate course offerings within your program. If you want to learn about course offerings from related programs, as well as professional development electives offered through CNS, check out the Graduate Courses tab. The Resources tab informs you about supports in place to help ensure a safe and inclusive campus, protect academic integrity, and aid you when you work as a teaching assistant. You can also learn about graduate student organizations across the university, which are valuable resources for social support. Under College Policies, you can find guidelines for academic employment, parental accommodations, and how to handle grievances. Be sure to check out the Graduate Council tab. The Dean's Office Graduate Council consists of one student from each of our 15 PhD programs who has volunteered to act as a liaison between their peers and the college. I meet regularly with these individuals, so your talking to them is a good way for you to provide us with your feedback, as well as to learn about ongoing changes in graduate education within the college. Finally, don't forget to check the event calendar and outreach pages regularly. In addition to material on the website, our office sends out a weekly newsletter to inform you about upcoming opportunities. It's well worth reading and always has some humor built in. In addition, I write my own newsletter a few times each year to share broad information about how we are working to improve graduate education in the college. Another way we seek your feedback is through periodic surveys, including a comprehensive survey distributed each spring and periodic mini-surveys designed to gauge student interest. Your participation in these brief feedback opportunities is very much appreciated. Of course, for most of you, your primary points of contact with the college come from within your program. Our student surveys indicate that your graduate coordinators are your most important sources of information. These are dedicated, hard-working staff members who play vital roles within each of our programs. Each program also has a graduate advisor, a faculty member whose primary role is to help you smoothly navigate through your PhD studies, and a GSC, Graduate Studies Committee Chair, who oversees academic aspects of the PhD program. We want your graduate studies to go as smoothly as possible. And yet we know that there can be bumps in the road. What can you do if you need help with a problem, whether it concerns a TA assignment, a situation in your lab, or really anything that may be negatively impacting your studies? A good first step is to contact your graduate coordinator and graduate advisor. In some cases, it may be appropriate to speak to the chair of the department in which the issue is located. And the university has an ombuds whose role is to make sure you are aware of all recourses available to you in a given situation. And finally, you can always contact my office. I have an open door policy, which doesn't mean you can literally walk in at 8 a.m. on a random Tuesday, but does mean that you can always make an appointment to come in, sit down, and talk to me face to face.